Good day. My name is Laksh Bell, and I want to talk about the CEL token today. More importantly, about how scarce it is already and how scarce it's going to be over the next few months, over the upcoming months, and why it is primed for a short squeeze. So let's get started. Well, the first thing you need to know about CEL token is now that it's not a fixed asset anymore, it's now deflationary. What that means is every Friday, the Celsius network is going to burn 10% of their weekly CEL token buybacks off of the open market, which for the most recent week was close to 82,000 or perhaps 84,000 CEL tokens. So they burned 84,000 CEL tokens in the last week, and this has already been going on for several weeks now. So they've already burned more than 1 million, close to 1.1 million CEL tokens forever. Now, why is this going to make it a scarce resource? Well, because CEL token has a fixed supply of 695 million, and that's it. There are never going to be more than 695 million CEL tokens, of which 1 million have already been burned, and we are just getting started because the rumor has it that starting in March, the amount of CEL tokens being burned will not be a percentage of the CEL tokens being bought. Instead, there'll be a percentage of the entire rewards of the entire AUM or assets under management of the Celsius network, which at this point of time is close to $20 billion. But that also depends entirely upon the value of Ethereum, of Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies, tokens, and crypto assets, so on and so forth. So as those values go up, the AUM goes up, and as the AUM or assets under management go up, so do the weekly rewards. And if the weekly rewards of the entire network are tied to the amount of CEL tokens being burned every week, well, you can just imagine how quickly these tokens are going to get burned out. But that's not the only thing I want to talk about. So of the 695 million, like I said, over 1 million have already been burned, and 334 million are inside of CEL token treasury. Now, there are some whales in the community, right? In the Celsius community, people who have a lot of CEL tokens, and you could be a whale if you have at least, let's say, 65 to 70,000 CEL tokens in your wallet. If you do, then you are one of these whales who are known as the top 500 hodlers, right? What that means is you have, well, the largest number of CEL tokens, and you are one of the top 500 richest, let's say, CEL token wallets in the entire world. Now, that does not mean that those are the only tokens you have. So for someone like me, I might have most of my tokens inside my Celsius wallet, but I might also have some of my tokens on an FTX account or a different sort of account, a liquid account, which is now going to get merged into FTX actually soon enough, or into some other liquidity provision pools. The amount of CEL tokens that you see within the top 500 wallets is just the amount that is visible to the Celsius network, what Celsius network can see. And so that is not necessarily the amount held by the top 500 hodlers. Many of them have CEL tokens elsewhere, maybe in their MetaMask wallet, simply because they are diversifying where they hold their cryptocurrencies, right? But if we just look at the amount of CEL tokens held by the top 500 CEL token hodlers, that's close to 245 million or 240 million, let's say. Okay. Now, there's also been an announcement that if you want to be platinum forever, you need to hold at least 25,000 CEL tokens in your wallet. If you have at least 25,000 CEL tokens in your wallet, you're going to be a platinum member or a platinum CEL token holder, regardless of the amount of rest of the cryptocurrencies within your wallet, or even fiat currencies or stable coins in your wallet. So you don't have to have 25% of your wallet in CEL token in order to have the platinum status if you have at least 25,000. So based on the most recent data that I was able to acquire, at least 500 people fall within this category who have between 25,000 and let's say 65,000 CEL tokens in their wallet. So they're not quite within the top 500 hodlers, but they still have at least 25,000 CEL tokens. Okay, so that's 240 million CEL tokens held by the top 500 hodlers, 334 in treasury, 1 million already burned, another 20 to 25 million in the wallets of those who have at least 25,000 CEL tokens, who are going to be permanently platinum soon enough. sometime in the month of February 2022 or maybe March 2022. Okay. Now I see this. There's this Twitter account. I forget the name right now, but I'm going to put it up in the description below. That calculates the average amount of cell tokens that an average session can hold, and that number has been falling steadily. So from 1,000 to 950 to 925 down to 900, 875, 860, 850. Now it's down to close to 810 cell tokens. And I want to assure you that that number is not indicative of what you could go out and buy today. There's not enough liquidity, and I'll do the math for you right now. So there are already another 1,000 wallets, at least 1,000 wallets that have at least 10,000 cell tokens. So between 10,000 and 25,000 cell tokens. Then there are another 8,000 wallets, at least 8,000 wallets with at least 1,000 cell tokens. Where does that leave you? 20 million are held by those who are going to be permanently platinum soon. And there's no reason why they would give up on these cell tokens once they have a permanent platinum status on account of having at least 25,000 cell tokens. So that leaves you with 100 million cell tokens in circulation, and that's it. Okay. And remember, we are only down to 1,000 wallets right now out of the 520,000 verified wallets on Celsius. That's only 100 million cell tokens. Now, another 1,000 have at least 10,000. So that takes away another 10 million. You're left with 90 million. And another 8,000 have at least 1,000 cell tokens. So that's 8 million cell tokens again. And you're left with only 82 million. And remember, that only accounts for 10,000 wallets altogether out of the 520,000 wallets that exist for verified wallets within the Celsius ecosystem. Okay. All of the rest of the 510,000 cell token wallets can only have 82 million cell tokens. And remember, they're burning cell tokens every week. They're distributing rewards in cell tokens every week. And a lot of people like myself are hodling on those cell tokens and have no reason to sell them, at least for a certain amount of time, in my case for a few years. And some of these tokens I'm going to hold on forever. Okay. So let's say there are 82 million cell tokens, and let's say you're someone who doesn't have any cell tokens right now. So you're one of the, let's say, 500,000 wallets with almost zero cell tokens right now. Well, you should know that the average number of cell tokens that you can get your hands on is just 164. Not 815 or 810 as you might have believed, simply by dividing the number of circulating supply, the number of cell tokens in circulating supply by the number of users. Because remember, a lot of these cell tokens are already locked up in wallets that do not want to sell. And a lot of these cell tokens are going to be burned in the next few months. Now, you understand that the 80 or 90 million cell tokens that might still be available for you to buy are not exactly easy to find. There's not a lot of liquidity if you go to any exchange. If you go to FTX or Liquid or Uniswap, if you want to buy 10,000 cell tokens, maybe that's not going to be a big deal. If you want to buy 100,000 cell tokens, that's gonna be a big deal. The price is going to move. And in some cases, by 25, 30, 35%, the entire market's gonna have to move for you to have that many cell tokens. And while it may sound like a lot of cell tokens, 100,000 cell tokens, that's a lot of money. It's like $250,000 to $300,000 right now. Let's say $275,000 right now. Remember, there are a lot of people who are getting into the Celsius ecosystem every single day, who are verifying their wallets. And a small percentage of them, a small minority of them are bound to be multimillionaires who are going to deposit millions and millions of dollars within their Celsius accounts. And that's all there is to it. If I were them, I would try to buy at least 25,000 cell tokens myself so that we could get to, or I could get to platinum status, right? And stay there forever. Regardless of how the rest of my crypto portfolio does, regardless of how the prices of the cell token move up or down, I would always have platinum status with 25,000 cell tokens. So there's not a lot of room here for a lot of people to have 25,000 cell tokens. In fact, if you divide 82 million by 25,000, okay, that gives you 3,280 wallets. So let's say over the next year, Celsius adds another 500,000 verified wallets. into their ecosystem. Okay, only 3,000 of those people, that's less than 1% of those people, would have to want to be platinum in order for all the CEL token supply to completely dry up. And this is why Celsius has this token, this native token, that is bound to go up, that is bound for a short squeeze. It's almost inevitable. It's only a matter of time. And remember, I keep saying this all the time, Celsius is in its infancy, okay? Celsius is not a huge, giant mega corporation right now. It only has 500,000 verified wallets. There's no reason why it cannot grow from 500,000 to 5 million, from 5 million to 50 million verified wallets. What happens then? Okay, there's not going to be enough CEL tokens for everyone. There's not going to be close to enough CEL tokens for everyone. And Alex Mashinsky, if you're watching this, please stop burning these tokens, okay? The tokenomics work, it's only a matter of time. You don't need to pay attention to all the detractors who want to get rich yesterday. You know, there are a lot of people who want to get rich yesterday. That's not how it works. The tokenomics take time to work. The flywheel is working. You're buying CEL tokens off of the markets every week, and the price is bound to go up. Just focus on getting more and more users into the platform. And the utility is already there. I've already done a video on that. I've already done a video on why you should aim to be a platinum member. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that now. So that's it from me today. My name is Laksh Bell. If you liked this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that bell icon, the whatever button, not the unlike button, that's not a good one. The dislike button, that's not a good one. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and if you would like to watch more of these videos, go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you later.